Hey guys, it's Jonah here. It's Sunday and it's Supermarket Sunday, and we've got something a bit different for you because this week it's starring one of the old boys, Bass. You're thinking, well, hang on, what's that got to do with Supermarket Sunday? Well, I got this for £1. £1. If you go to Sainsburys, you pick this bad boy up for £1. No buy one get one free, it's just a price deal. £1. It was this or Spitfire, and Spitfire sold out, so I went for the Bass. Now this is old as the hill. 1777 they started brewing this in Burton-on-Trent. Up there, aye, in Burton. It's gone for a Burton, mate. And Bass, see this red triangle? That is the first ever patent of a symbol in advertising. So you got to use it. You got to have it on here. You got to have it on your cap. I mean, it's beautiful use of advertising. This. Bass themselves are, well, they're owned by InBev. If you remember a month or so ago when we were doing the Oktoberfest beers, InBev make Lowenbrau, or own Lowenbrau, I should say. Bass is actually made by Marston's in the UK, and I did a bit of research. Obviously they're owned by InBev, this massive corporate giant thing. They own Coors and all these American weirdnesses. Marston own Witchwood, obviously make the Hobgobblers, and they own Ringwood, who make 49er and Thumper and all those ones. So hey, the old Bass should be in good hands. However, other reviewers, I know Terry K, Terry K, he tried this in the cans. I've gone for a bottle of it. £1, man, for a bottle. Almost £1 a pint. Because obviously we all know, because of the Europeans, it's not a pint anymore, 500ml. But £1 a bottle, I mean, you can't go wrong. Bit of smoke on there. Got quite a malty nose. Let's get some in the glass. I mean, Bass has changed hands more times than I've had hot dinners. And InBev, well, they are a massive company, but hey, we'll see what they've done to this beer. Because this is a staple beer. A proper pint of dishwater this was. And I remember one of my first tastes of beer when I was really young was at my friend's dad at the local club gave me a Bass Shandy. Going back a long time, I know. Don't know if you can still get that. It was in a blue can, but it still had the old red triangle on there. Now look at that, golden. Yeah, maybe a little bit browner than that. Maybe a copper colour. Quite well carbonated. Head, not really, but hey, pint of dishwater shouldn't have a head on it. Dominated by we've got some bittering hops, but we can. It smells kind of like maybe a Goldings, like a traditional, very traditional hop. Something along those lines. Guys, I'm not going to dwell on ceremony. Pound a pint almost. Get it down, I say. Now, that's a proper pint of dishwater. Quite light bitterness. You got a bit of the sort of tastes like Fuggles coming through actually. It's not super bitter, but you've got that aftertaste of the kind of the malt profile in there. And at 4.4%, which this is, you could sink a fair few of these down at the local pub or down at the club. And for £1 a bottle, come on, you get 10 pints for a tenner. When was the last time you could say that, you know? I remember when I started drinking in the pubs, which was I was slightly underage at the time. The local Firkin pub, the Firkin in Flamingo, or Flamingo and Firkin, I should say. They were doing Fairfield mild for 98p for a pint. That was a fair few years ago, let me tell you, over 20 years ago. But yeah, £1 a pint. I mean, you can't argue with logic like that. I mean, to be honest, it ain't all that really. But £1 a bottle, what do you expect, man? 4.5% or 4.4. You're not going to get lash, but then you can drink a fair few of these. I mean, for a fiver, you'd be getting there. Put it that way. You'd be in the loo quite a lot, but you'd definitely be getting there. Anyway, I hope you appreciate that this is a slightly different supermarket Sunday because of the deal. I mean, this is a really, really good deal. So you guys, get yourselves down to Sainsburys, pick up some bass, or if you like, if you can find some Spitfire. £1 per bottle. Get as many as you can. Guys, we'll see you next week. Hope you've enjoyed this slightly different supermarket Sunday. There'll be more to follow, I guarantee that. See you later, guys.